Okay, today we're going to bust down this furnace. This is a Magic Pack all-in-one unit. These are nothing but fun. So I'm making this video for somebody I know. So let's get to it. First thing we want to do is turn off the power. So you don't get electrocuted. Now these things are very prominent in the high-rise apartment industry. They're very common. Okay, this thing is a rotted mess for sure. Take the cover off. We got the filter. Okay. Now here's the tools you're going to need. A jack to drop it off the blocks. Some WD-40, hammer, screwdriver, wire cutter, some pipe wrenches. That kind of stuff. A drill come in handy. This one don't even have no screws on it. This thing is old as hell, but they've never changed the design on them. They've changed the internal design, but the size of them and the basic design has been the same for 40 years. So they have to make them the same way so they can fit back into the same area that they were taken out of. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is you want to remove the air conditioning unit, which is in here. Just double checking the power. So you want to remove that first, because that's actually the heaviest part of the whole thing, is the AC unit. Remove the contactor wires. Which are right in here. And you want to remove the wiring harness that goes up to the ignition board and everything here. And then there's some screws. Well, they're missing in this one, but right there's one that holds the air conditioner against the frame. Of course, that ain't gonna come out. There's one over here. That looks like it's going to be hard to get out of there. Tug on it, see if it'll. Okay, that thing wasn't even screwed in. Getting this out of here can be a real pain, that's for sure. clearances on this thing are ridiculous. Give you no room for error. Goodness gracious. Okay. Got the air conditioner out. Now you can strip some parts off of here if there's any good. This is the fan relay, fan control board. That looks like it's in good shape. Contactor. It's kind of old. There's transformer, blower motor, condenser fan. Just recover it and strip it out. Okay. Now you have to take this door off because whoever designed this deal didn't realize how wide the furnace was. The doorway is like the exact width of the furnace. But with the door here, of course, that cuts down the width. So to do this, you have to remove this door. So that's Fun City. This is a steel door, so it's quite heavy. Okay. Then you have to turn off the gas, which I turned the valve already. All the electric in here is all below to hell. The switch rotted out. Oh, that's going to be fun getting that off. Look how rusted on that thing is. Ugh. Yeah, that's not looking good. Oh, this thing got more rust on it. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, now we got to get rid of these thermostat wires that are in here.
Those are tied in. These things. Even the thermostat wires are rotted on there. Everything's rotten in here. This furnace is,
A2. So, it's old. Very old. I can't even get the wire nut off of that one. Wow. Now these furnaces are 4-wire, so you would only use the green, red, yellow, and white. The blue, you don't use the blue. You only use that one if you have a 5-wire. Higher efficiency unit, you would use that. The rest of this stuff's all garbage in here. There's nothing in here that's any good. In this furnace, the heat exchanger is all rotted out. Here, I'll show it to you here. See that? It's all rotted out. So, it'll be shooting out some heavy duty carbon monoxide on that. Okay, now we're going to get this gas line disconnected, and these can be a little bit of a pain in the ass too, because they're so rotted together. Yeah, that one's gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna go easy. Make sure you got the gas turned off before you do that, which it is. I'm not going to reuse this when I install the new one. I'm going to put a new flex line on there. Okay, now we're going to unscrew the ductwork. I can find these little microscopic screws. There's one. Okay, let me get back to this since I was interrupted. now we got to get this bottom piece out of there. Looks like some birds had gotten in here and made a nest right there. Oh, God. This thing's shot. Alright, so got the electric apart, got the gas line off, got the ductwork. Yeah, that's loose. Okay. Then, got to take the jack. Oh yeah, we got some straps on the side there. Have to hit that real quick. Some tape. That's about it. Should drop out right now. Okay, now some of these, when they're installed in certain buildings, they're not on these blocks. They lay flat on the ground. It all depends on the way the architecture of the building is. So, these, of course, are up on the blocks. So, you gotta remove one set of the blocks. And then just lower it down. Slide the jack out, and it'll sit on those blocks, this first set of blocks, but you can just pull it off of there. This is an old gas meter wire that's not even used anymore. how that barely fits through that doorway with a little 1/4 inch to spare. And that's why you got to take the door off to get it out of there. Okay, that's it for the removal. That'll be the end of this video.